content violation was for.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what that's all about.
I don't know what that was about, buddy.
Man, what that was all about.
I don't know what you guys are going on, man. Look like you ain't on the pimping.
YouTube.
YouTubers.
I mean,
Facebookers.
Instagrammers. What's up?
What's upper? Burn rubber. What about focus? You dig? You know? See how it go, man.
Shit, another Monday. Another day.
So everybody, you know what I'm saying, to update everybody, you know what I'm saying, we multiple service, you know what I'm saying, you probably called it all on, I know you did, call everything on my partner side. So I apologize to people who caught mine on, who usually follow on my side and it pop up. We have technical difficulties on my end. So I do apologize about that, you know what I'm saying. But however, you know what I'm saying, birds of a feather flock together. So if one wing ain't popping, you know the other one is. You did. So, you know, so please follow and subscribe to both of our platforms. So, you know, just in case things happen, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, things happen. So I say that.
Yeah, and just to let everybody know, we do have the High Life Lounge podcast Instagram page.
Yeah.
That we will start moving the content to gradually over the next couple of months. But that is now available. So all videos are available on the High Life Lounge Instagram page. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to send us a message, leave us a comment, and, you know, if we feel like we need to get back to you, we will get back to you.
As simple as that, man. You know, other than that, you know, business as usual.
Business as usual.
Usual business. You did? Hey, how you doing, man? Come on,
I'm good. How are you?
Come on, stop.
Move me in.
Move me in, you know what I mean? Gracias. Cinterita.
Shit, today was a pretty simple Monday. You know, last week or so has been a little hectic, but you know, that's just normal back to school shit with kids.
Yeah.
So, so far so good. You know, I ain't got no complaints, and every day I wake up, it's a good day for me.
Man, always, you know, always. Home to Allah.
Every day I wake up is a good day for me. I ain't got no complaints. No complaints. It could be way worse.
Exactly. Like I tell my cousin, man, we done came a long way, baby. But we still got a long way to go. But we're going to be thankful for what we got. And that's for damn sure.
Always. I'm always thankful. I got people that love me. And even I'm thankful for the ones that dislike me. You know?
Exactly. Because, you know what I'm saying? If you're not liking me, shit, why? Huh? Why is you?
You know, why is you here? Like Jocelyn. Why is you here, Hope? Maid. Why is you here, maid?
Why is you here, motherfucker?
Why is you? I need to get that mat. I need to get that as a doormat. Why is you here, Hope? But the Hope gonna be spelled Heaux.
Okay.
Instead of HOE or WHORE.
Put the remix to it.
Yeah, that Hope is gonna hit him a little different. But I want her picture on it. I want Jocelyn.
On the motherfucker.
Why is you here, Hope?
Please.
Well, tonight, we're gonna have some topics. So a more current topic that happened, I believe it happened on the 5th. Today is what, the 7th. So this happened over the weekend. And a couple of things that happened in the prior week. We do want to try to remain as current as possible within a week or 2 weeks of an event happening. For those that are not social media adept, or for those that just, you know, go about their life and don't worry about what other people got going on.
Right. You got your own thing, your own agendas. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Anytime you want to, you know, get the latest little update on what's going on.
The latest, greatest, you know what I'm saying? The news is going to break, you know what I'm saying, break the flues and put you on some new rules.
If you want the opinion of two Aquarius, you know what I'm saying, in their prime 40 year, you know what I'm saying, to holler at us, you know what I'm saying? We're here to give you what you want.
Exactly. For sure. We ain't going to shortchange it.
I ain't going to shortchange it at all. I'm going to tell you the truth, and the truth is, as the truth is. The truth does.
Well, it does.
It does.
You know what I mean? For sure, man. For sure, man. Talk about it, man. Feel good today.
I mean, amidst all the rain and the bullshit, it feels great.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It feels great. I am super excited about football season.
Yeah, for sure.
When I tell you,
yeah,
I don't know if I'm more excited about the actual game because I'm a football fan. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm more excited about the actual game or if I'm more excited about the gambling aspect of it.
Man,
because I'm turning into Mary, and if y'all know me, y'all know exactly who Mary is. So you know what I'm saying. I don't know which one I'm more excited about.
Yeah, you didn't check out the Hall of Fame game. Hall of Fame game came out last Thursday.
I heard about it.
Yeah, the Hall of Fame game.
But I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. You know what I mean? You know,
we gotta figure out what we're gonna watch it on because I don't have nothing here to watch it on. So
that's the thing.
I'm gonna have to get a subscription and just
split it. Shit, I know one, but that motherfucker up through the high.
I mean, I can do YouTube TV, but you know how much YouTube TV is.
That's about the cheapest one gonna get though. That's
but I don't want to do that because I don't watch all that extra shit. So we gonna look into it.
Yeah, I know one. You know what I'm saying?
What is the ESPN Plus extra edition?
That ain't about nothing.
To watch the games? Or you gotta have the actual service.
Yeah, that ain't about nothing. Yeah, you gotta have they see Comcast got Comcast. Like the watching the games situation, we better off going on the NFL Network. If you get an NFL Network,
that's what it is. Okay.
Like that, I know DirecTV got something to do with it. You know what I mean? So we'll look into that. Oh, y'all leave us a comment. Let us know, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put us on game, man.
Because Thursday night football.
We cut the cable. We cut the cord.
I can do Thursday night football on Prime. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna give me what I want. You know what I'm saying on Thursday nights, but Sundays. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't here, I'm gonna be in somebody's bar.
Right.
But I prefer to be here because I can drink and smoke here as much as I want to.
Exactly. Ain't gotta worry about you got them so loser ass fans.
Right. And I can cook and do whatever the hell I want.
And we enjoy it. So it looks like you Falcon fans, we all got them always want to talk about what we gonna do next year and shit.
And that's it. The same thing y'all did before.
So, you know what I'm saying? Since we're on sports, you know, so we'll talk about sports a little bit. So this Thursday, August 10th, you know, we're gonna have Houston and Minnesota.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Thursday. And also, so Houston, you know what I'm saying, New England, that's 4:00, and then Minnesota and Seattle playing. You know what I'm saying? Pardon me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's Thursday. So we got 2 games coming on Thursday. You know what I mean? So this should be the beginning of the preseason.
Okay.
And then that Friday we got Green Bay, we got Cincinnati, we got my New York Giants, we got Detroit, we got the Atlanta Falcons in Miami, we got Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay, we got Washington, Cleveland, and we got Denver in Arizona. All this is Fridays, y'all, ladies and gentlemen and ladies. And then Saturday, the 12th, we got the Colts, we got my Buffalo. For y'all to know, you know what I'm saying? My teams are up top.
The Giants and the Buffaloes, okay.
My NFC and my AFC. Gotta know that, you know what I mean? We got Tennessee, we got the Tennessee Titans. Shout out my boy, you know what I'm saying, there. You know what I mean? We got, I'm saying, and then my boy Chicago on the quarterback. I can't think right now, but we get to, you know what I'm saying? I apologize. And then we got Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets and Carolina. We got Jacksonville, you know what I'm saying, Duval County, and her Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying, for the record. Philadelphia, Baltimore, you know what I mean, Los Angeles Rams, and the Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying, Chargers.
Oh. Right. So you got the LA teams playing against each other.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's Saturday. Okay. And then Sunday, we're going to end it out with Kansas City, New Orleans. We got San Francisco, and Tom Brady, Las Vegas.
Tom Brady? He playing?
No, he in the office, baby.
Oh, okay.
In the office, baby. You know what I'm saying? He popping, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm executive suites, you know what I'm saying? I done did the streets. That's all I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So, shit. Since we talking about that, I know you excited about your Dallas Cowboys. I play at 2 p.m.
Well, yes, at
y'all house. Now, Ezekiel gone.
Yeah.
Question about Dak Prescott. what you feel about your Dallas Cowboys right now. Know what I mean? No fan talk. We talking real talk.
What's the question about that?
Like, how you feel about this? How you feel about how they gonna do this season? That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's what I'm saying. You said a question about Dak. Like, is anything wrong with him?
Further about okay. Dak Prescott, anything with about Master Jerry. If he's not bringing in it's not no. If he ain't
performing, he gotta go.
Right, that part. You know what I'm saying? So
he back and he got signed. So at the end of the day, what's wrong with him? Nothing.
Right. So I'm asking you.
But you were saying his name.
I'm saying is the turmoil of the media. You know what I mean? The media. And I'm coming at you as a fan because you a fan.
So this is the way I look at the Cowboys. Right. Cowboys is going because they are considered as America's team. They are also one of the biggest teams that is hated on. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to always be something or some type of controversy around what's going on with the Cowboys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now, do I feel they're going to have a good season, you know what I'm saying, without Ezekiel being there? They can, you know what I'm saying? I honestly don't think one player, you know what I'm saying, one monkey stop no show. Right. You know what I'm saying? And we also already seen that when Dak wasn't able to play, that the backup quarterback was doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's a situation where if Dak is completely out of the situation, we gonna fail tremendously. You know what I'm saying? Whereas we got a good quarterback compared to somebody like the Falcons. You know what I'm saying?
Falcons are bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like what you know what I'm saying? Like what is y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? And then y'all quarterback go out. Y'all definitely going to shit. Y'all ain't got no chance of doing nothing because y'all don't have no backup, no backbone. You know what I'm saying? So do I think the Cowboys are going all the way? I'm gonna go with no. You know what I'm saying? I'll give them, you know what I'm saying, third round of the playoffs.
Third round of the playoffs? You talking about shit. You is a fan. I barely think I ain't gonna make it
You hear him?
Y'all barely make the wild card. Y'all if you do that.
Third round of the playoffs.
Man, quit her.
Cowboys, third round of the playoffs. Y'all heard it here first.
We'll move on from that.
You heard it here first.
And there it is. That's enough of that. Because, Lord, shit. Come on, man.
I'm just saying, you just make sure you have these picks right when we placing these bets. That's what I need you to work on.
Hey, man, I'm going to get the picks right.
Mr. Sandman.
You know what I'm saying? Mr. Sandman, you know what I'm saying? Send me a dream. Doom. Because that's what I do. I
need my dream to come to fruition.
Hey, look at just stay awoke. You know what I mean? Not Mr. Telephone Man. We talking about Mr. Sandman. Anyway, pardon her. I just thought of doing this.
I did.
Yeah, man. So what the first topic? What we going in, man? You know what I'm saying?
Since we were already talking about sports, let's touch on the Tim Anderson and Jose.
Baseball. Who the Red Sox and
I don't know what team they play on.
Let's look at it.
All the reason why I know who Tim Anderson is because, of the situation, him and his side chick, he had a baby on his wife and, the shit hit the radar and, you know what I'm saying, when she started coming out showing all these receipts, of course he had to, he had to save face at home, because I'm pretty sure he ain't got no fucking prenup. And if I know what I think I know, then he had a pretty decent contract. And if anything happens, she gonna take half his motherfucking money. So your best bet is to make do with your wife and
you got to do that.
And ignore your side chick. But like I said, she had hella receipts and was showing the fact that he was there throughout her whole pregnancy, was living a double life. She said he never lived at home the entire time they was dealing with each other. You know what I'm saying? It was like you couldn't tell the nigga had another house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But of course, when she broke her piece, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I think she ended up breaking her piece because the wife was on the internet making comments and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then when the wife said what she said, side chick came out and said what she said. And of course, you know what I'm saying? he really didn't take sides, but he started posting more pictures with his wife and, you know, making it seem like that's where he wanted to be, you know what I'm saying?
Shit like that.
And now it just seems like it's forced. I get, you know, wanting to keep your marriage together, you know what I'm saying? But women, at the end of the day, you know, you definitely need to, you know what I'm saying, take up for yourself and have a fucking backbone. You know what I'm saying? If he cheated on you once and had a whole baby out on the outside, then he'll do it again. You know what
I mean,
I'm saying?
that's the thing. I'm gonna tell you like this, here, man. I'm gonna keep it funky with you. You know what I mean? If a snake bites you once, it'll bite you twice.
Yeah.
I was always taught that. You know what I mean? Regardless, you know. So even if the lick sweet once, the lick gonna be sweet twice. Same thing. Shit. If I made a move and shit, that shit went through, even though I did wrong with up like that, but shit, it went through and everything was smooth. Apparently, I can do that again. You know what I mean? Right. Nigga, that's just not how that's how a nigga move. Right. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You know what I mean? But yeah. So the fight got down started with it was
Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez and Tim Anderson, right?
Yeah, he was running the bases, and you know he got to the Tim base, and Tim caught the ball, but he slid through Tim's legs.
Right.
We don't necessarily know exactly what the words were, but you know it was somebody. The announcers made the insinuation. They were saying something along the lines of Jose wanted, you know, Tim to get from over him, but it's like you slid between the nigga's legs. So right. I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? So he get up, he put his finger in his face, they exchange some words, and next thing you know,
Tim, hey, buddy, squared up. No, he squared up on the shoulder. No, he squared up on the shoulder. Unfortunately. So I said, but the boy Tim squared up on that man, swung about 2-3 times, missed everyone. Got down Herrera's.
Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez. I'm talking about like bobbing and weaving, ducking, sliding.
He wasn't weaving though. They was holding him back. That's what I'm saying. I looked at the fight 15 times.
Yeah, he was getting hold back. Of course, I'm just saying, but like as the punches were being thrown, he's missing. Like the punch, he's missing them.
Play the video. He's only missing the video because they holding him back.
Cool, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Hold up. They ain't paying us, y'all.
Right. No advertisement.
No advertisement. They ain't paying us, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
This was brought to you by Love by Toy.
Yeah, that part. You know what I mean? Got to know that.
LoveByToy.com. Mm-hmm. Go to the website and shop.
Right. Please visit.
Use Love Friends for 20% off.
Of total. I'm sure. Here we go. All right, boom. Here we go. All right, boom. Second base, boom. Mm-hmm. Out in between them. Mm-hmm. Slid through him. Pointed, shot at the he pointed in the face. He put a flag. What's up then? What's up then? Bow. The first swing. So it now hell no, shot. Now, shot.
Before they started holding him back.
Hell no, that man swung about 2-3 times. Look at this shit, shot. Look. Squared up. Boom. Boom. Ain't nobody grabbed him. To the end. He threw 3 punches.
And he didn't hit him. Those 3 punches that he swung at him, so did Tim Anderson. They both were swinging each other.
Tim threw 3 punches.
And so did Jose. Jose threw 3 punches. He didn't hit Tim until somebody grabbed him. So at the end of the day, you ain't even no real damn hit.
Ali. That's 2 punches, Ali. Look at that. That's 2 punches, Ali. Look at Herrera.
Ramirez.
I'm sorry, Ramirez. I'm working on my Spanish, y'all. Boom. Bow. That's 2 punches. And hit him and knocked his ass out on the second one. Dropped his ass on the second one.
He was being held when he knocked him out. Those first 2 punches was they didn't even connect.
You talking about Tim?
Ramirez.
He done swung 2 times.
It don't matter how many times he swung. He didn't connect until somebody was holding him.
Man, look, shout. I don't know. We watching the same fight. Our parents look at him. That man ain't even holding that man. Look,
again.
Fell.
Ramirez swung twice.
He
Ramirez swung twice before he hit Tim.
Right.
And I'm saying he didn't hit Tim until he was being held. So what are you talking about?
I don't understand your language.
What you mean? So what you saying? So you saying Ramirez won the fight and won't nobody holding him why he won the fight?
No,
They didn't. Neither one of them hit each other.
No, the point I'm trying to make is Shawty got them, you know what I'm saying, swung 3 times and then hit him, period.
Both of them was swinging and ain't laying no damn hit.
It was, the man swung 2 times. He swung 2 times. The first one he missed, and the second one he connected.
He did not connect on the second hit.
Man, that's 2 times, Shawty. Come on now.
Anybody else that saw this fight?
We looking at this. Look, we looking at it right now. Look, boom. Look.
1, 2,
hit, knock down. That's
no.
2, knock down. He swung 2 times. That's 2 times.
He swung 2 times before he hit him.
So that means he had to hit him 3. He had to swing 3 times. What's the first one then? Cause apparently I'm missing one. Would he hit him with the left? Cause he's swinging with the right every time. Right.
So again, based off of what I was saying in the first place, he swung 1 time. He was held on the second swing, which he connected on. He still didn't hit him until he was being held.
You didn't say he. Anyway,
I said 2 swings.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was missing 1 swing.
Okay.
But I was still correct on him. He didn't hit him until he was being held.
It's recorded, y'all. So y'all, don't worry about it. It recorded. It recorded. Y'all witness this now. Yes. I go through this all the time. Go through this all the time. It's a glitch in the matrix. Anyway, we ain't worry about that. Cause the motherfucker always gotta be right now. You see what I'm saying? I said.
And I agree. 2
point.
swings. He hit him on the second swing.
You just said it.
I had to look at it. It looked like it was 3 swings.
We looked at it about 150 times.
1 swing. We
just looked at it 150 times. We just looked at it 150 times. We don't want
you act like I said
30 minutes.
15 swings before he knocked him out. We was off by 1 swing. We disagreed on 1 swing.
Oh Lord, help him, Lord.
1 swing.
Okay. Now you see how the bit roll come. See how they play a victim. You see, y'all see it now. See how they play a victim now.
We
Did they quit now?
On 1 swing, and
anyway. So, but no, saying my point is, see, I'm talking about team. See, that you threw me out my point. How the hell you square up on a nigga, throw your glove square up on a nigga,
and ain't laying 1 damn punch.
They land 1 damn punch. This man swung 2 times. It took look for her to figure it out, but 2 times, and he hit and dropped your ass. Boy, we gotta do better, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get it.
We gotta do better, bro.
I get it. You can't win every fight.
You can't win every fight, but you gotta connect. Is it like that? Did you even preach to this?
Like, why the fuck you all stretched up?
Right.
This bitch over here looking like she ain't did shit.
Ain't did a damn thing, dog. What we doing, man?
That's how I was when I got to my baby daddy that time.
Allegedly.
No, I did.
Okay.
It happened over 15 years ago.
The Braves just lost, y'all. Damn, y'all.
I'm past my what is it when you pass your
statute of limitation?
Yeah, I'm past my statute.
Statute of limitation. Okay, we got it. You know what I'm saying? We're there and there. Braves did lost, you know what I'm saying? Braves fan, man. 6-7 to the Pirates.
All right, so with the Braves losing this game, they just went public.
Yep.
Okay. Now, if you know like I know, if you know like I know, you know what I'm saying, with their track record, you might want to invest. You know what I'm saying? This little stock, even if you only get a stock. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think you should go ahead and invest because if you live anywhere in the Cumberland, Cobb County, Marietta, Atlanta area, and you had to deal with the Braves moving from downtown to talking. It ain't stopping.
If you don't know if you got some money and you don't know what to do with it, invest in, you know what I'm saying, like the stock market.
You want to play with something? Start with that.
Stock market, you know what I'm saying, always a good place to park your money. You know what I'm saying? Stock market. If you want to be on some street nigga shit, pure gold. You know what I'm saying, like 24 karat gold, 18 the list. You know what I mean?
That's
We
that
ain't talking
A-Rab.
diamonds. We ain't talking no diamonds. We ain't talking about none of that other shit.
That's that
We talking about
money.
Yeah, we talking about solid gold. You know, one thing about it's always gonna hold value. So that's the economic tip of the day. You did. Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
so,
yeah.
All right. So
that's serious. Man.
Next is I was trying to figure out which one I wanted to go to.
It got serious.
So, you know what I'm saying? If you've been following up with a little bit of the entertainment industry, then you know Tory Lanez is about to be sentenced.
Right.
I think it started today.
Okay.
However, you know, he's been trying to delay it for the last couple of months. You know, but I did see an article or thing pop up where, you know, they said that Megan pretty much, you know, I don't know if she said it during the sentencing or she submitted it through her lawyers, where she pretty much was saying, I don't know leniency for him, you know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't remorseful. Like this man was out here lying to anybody that would listen to his ass. She's like, I don't care. Lock his ass up.
Full charge.
And let me tell y'all, let y'all men, let's let this be a lesson to y'all. And the lesson is not the fact that women will rat on you or will tell on you or anything like that. Let the lesson be, if you stop doing people dirty and you humble yourself, you won't always end up in a situation that you end up in and thinking that people are always against you. Because I'm pretty sure a simple apology, maybe some type of restitution, you know what I'm saying, and him shutting the fuck up would have kept his stupid ass out of jail.
Of course, that's anytime. Anytime you play with them, anytime you fuck with them people, man. The arrogant shit is always gonna get you back.
It's the women. It's the men against the women in these situations. When you thought you was so right and you didn't think that there was any way that anybody was gonna blame you for what happened. You just knew you was gonna be able to get out of this situation. And instead of you being 1% humble, you doubled down on that bitch lying. That wasn't me. What the fuck? That's dumb. But yeah, we got all this other shit that ain't making motherfucking sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are celebrities that you hear shit pop up about them all the fucking time. But the shit is so minuscule that it sounds like it's a rumor. We don't really have no legit 100% proof. We just got people saying X, Y, and Z. And nowadays, you can't even believe what people say about celebrities because people lie for money.
Right.
So when you got proof that they had on him, all you had to do was shut up.
Man, if you don't
and apologize.
If you don't stay humble, you gonna crumble.
And your ass
and that's the prime example of that.
Set the motherfucking light to the motherfucking fire.
That is the prime example of that. If you don't stay humble, you gonna crumble, man.
That shit just blew me. You
gonna fucking crumble, man. You gonna.
And to think that you was a bigger star than her, that you was gonna blackball her from the fucking industry. Now, granted, I'm not a Megan fan, and you know that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a Megan fan.
I like her. I like beginning.
She
Megan.
cool.
I like
you know what I'm saying?
Man.
But I ain't about to be sitting in here listening to no Megan albums. Like, you know, that is never about to be some shit for me.
That ain't bumping on your car.
I'm not condoning violence and bullshit against women. I don't care who they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right is right and wrong is wrong, and the same vice versa. I'm not condoning violence on men. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong.
For sure.
And if you did something wrong, and if you're truly remorseful, you're truly sorry, apologize and let it be. Don't be out here trolling. Don't be out here trying to agitate the situation, trying to poke the bear, as if you just know you won.
Right.
Like, you are not that. You're not him.
Right. And then even if you feel like you him, you can't show it that way with dealing with the police or none of them folk, man. Like you gotta tighten that shit up, brother. You know what I mean? Like, clearly you ain't from Atlanta. Cause
he's from Canada.
Exactly. You ain't even from the US, cause you can't even and these folk. I'm telling you, George, the woman right, and you gotta prove yourself right. You dig what I'm saying? The woman right now. She right.
We not.
All the laws are for the women. Fuck all that. Damn what you talking about. I know. The women got, look, I don't know about any other, it's other states that then, yeah, you know, it's maybe a 50, whatever like that. But the women are right in the state of Georgia. You hear me? She ain't doing no wrong. No, you gotta prove the point that you're right for this shit to be clear. So that's for what your attitude is, and thank you all that, man. You definitely couldn't do that shit in here, because them folks already looked at you crazy. I know you shot her. Them folks said, I know you shot her. I know you beat her up. But I know you did that.
And here in the state of Georgia, they gonna press the charges for
you.
They
gonna press that. You ain't got to do it. The state gonna pick it up. Off the muscle. Oh, don't even worry about it. I already know you are afraid of your life. You are afraid of your life, man. And we know he's a bad guy.
You scared, right?
Yeah. Done deal, boy. Yeah, goddamn, get Bama Lamb, boy. Out of here. Finito.
Immediately.
Yeah, man. So, you know, hey, man, celebrities, YouTubers, people of, you know, saying public status, man. Men, particular. It ain't worth it, man. I promise you, it ain't worth it. Unless you a gigolo or you pimping, pay the bitch, man. Please.
Settle your tab.
Pay the bitch, man. Unless you pimping or gigoloing, pay the bitch. Pay the bitch. I promise you, you know what I'm saying, everything goes smoother, brother. Cause all that trying to be macho man, your ass gonna goddamn get Macho Man Randy Savage. DDT on your fucking forehead, boy. What you talking about, crazy ass little boy? You tripping. Come on, man. You tripping, man. You can't do that. And I ain't never heard no nigga shot a bitch in the tongue. This ain't Harlem Night.
Clearly.
Come on, you gonna shoot the bitch. You know, so that's what I'm saying. Look, you good bitch.
Yes, bitch.
You exactly. Anyway, so you know, but how allegedly, you know what I'm saying?
That's what you told me.
Yeah, I know, you know what I'm saying. So, bro, look, anybody, man, they learn from this one, man. And then I hope, you know what I'm saying, I hope you learn from your mistake too, you know what I'm saying, Tory Lane. Hey, man, look, man, all that ain't necessary, man. If she want to go, let her go. If you want to talk to another chick, she get mad about that, hey, man, just take that to the chin. Don't sit here and be like, oh, baby, you know what I'm saying, you tripping. Like, look, I know I'm in motion. I'm in motion and progress. You know what I'm saying? That's the PM in pivot. So you gotta have something going on. You gotta stand on something. So when you got them saying you doing this and then you got them reneging, man, y'all look square, man. Don't renege. That's that's what the women be talking about. Like, look, hey man, you talking to a girl in my motherfucking face. What the fuck wrong with you? Yeah, I am. I like her. What you gonna do? You finna leave? All right, bet. Not the, oh baby, I'm no, man, you ain't get no respect. Them folks ain't gonna respect you. And then if you do, like, if you gonna be an asshole, be an asshole. Go ahead and stand up on your shit, John. Don't be on no bullshit, man. And then when you start goddamn straggling the fence, this is what you get. You could have easily told Charlotte, man, hey man, I'm trying to get Charlotte tonight. Y'all going back to dinner. I catch y'all on the other tip. You know, and that's what it is. You know what I mean? I'm Tory Lane, bitch. Yeah. He could have easily popped like that. Oh, nigga, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? All right, cool. And then you called and then you know what I'm saying, knocked it down. You know what I mean? And then get what? That was the neck. But now you want to be Macho Man. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Woo, yeah, bitch, woo. Nah, they ain't, you know what I'm saying? Then you snitched on the girl that you got there, her home girl. Come on, man. It's all sloppy, man. Shit all sloppy. Can't be mad at it, daddy, because you into his son.
Messy.
Man, I hope that, you know what I'm saying, you learn from this mistake and then you get up out of here, man. I'm talking about out of the jail system and do right, man. Because people, you know what I'm saying, your fans want you, man. The fans need you, bro. You know?
That man gets into anything more than 3 years, his career is over. Anything more than 3, it's done.
Somebody else gonna take his place.
Somebody already else. First of all, he was not a top tier artist. He just had a couple of hits and had a couple of people that did features with him that put him in where he was. Nobody's missing Tory's music. Like, let's be clear. Like, nobody's missing that.
Nah. I ain't gonna say a lot to. I ain't gonna. I'm you know, like we said, you know, so I'm gonna be personal about it. Like, I like, you know, I'm just an underground ass nigga. Like, I like motherfuckers before they get discovered.
Yeah, I mean.
And then I look at them when they get discovered, and then when they start, you know what I'm saying, going up and how the music they make, right? You done made enough music for me to be satisfied with your career, me personally. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like that. Like, to not hear another Tory Lane song is not gonna make or break me. You know what I mean? Like, if I don't hear Tory Lane, it cool. You know what I'm saying? Not to say like, damn, that fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It just. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Like, hey man, if you came out with a, you know, something, a bop or a bang or whatever like that thing, like, okay, I look out to you. You know what I'm saying? You know, I remember. You know what I mean? I remember when you were doing your underground shit, and then, you know what I'm saying, like, you was doing that. So that shit was player to me. You know what I'm saying? I liked this shit, but what you done did now, that shit ain't player. You know what I mean? And then now you a public figure, like a major public figure, and you can be fake, quote unquote, global. You know what I mean? Because you deal with different continents and shit like that. So you gotta move better, brother. Everybody, man. Like, man, come on, baby. What we doing, man? You can't be knocking on the whole head, man. This look. I got too much money to argue with you. That's what everybody got to say. Even if you ain't got enough money, just feel that. Like, anytime you get into it with your woman, I'm talking to the men. Anytime you get into it with your woman, man, look, I got too much money and my dick too good to be arguing with you. I don't give a damn. You got 3-inch dick. I don't give a damn. I ain't in your business. No, no homo, none of that bullshit. I'm just trying to boost your confidence up. Look, I got too much money and too much dick, good dick to be worried about you. If you felt that way about yourself, it could be a bald face like this bitch can sit there and bust out laughing when you said. It don't matter. You believe it. As long as you believe it, you won't be doing the dumb shit y'all niggas doing.
I agree.
I promise you won't.
A little bit more confidence.
I promise you won't. You won't be sitting here goddamn putting the bitch in the closet, looking in the phone, goddamn, you know what I'm saying, killing the side nigga and her, you know what I'm saying, because of whatever. You won't be knowing none of that shit because you won't be worrying about that shit. All you gotta do is look at your pockets and look what's in your pants. And goddamn it, you know what I'm saying, and we gonna dance. You feel me? I'm like, shit, I'm all right, this motherfucker. This bitch crazy. That's how you feel. What's wrong with the bitch? Stupid. I don't know, but anyway, you done moved on. You done move on, man. That's what it's all about. At the end of the day, move on, man. Move on.
Yeah, you're right.
Quit putting people in motherfucking prison.
Yeah, I ain't trying to make nobody stay where they don't want to stay. You give me a reason that you don't want to be here. Okay, then. All right, gone. Get the fuck on.
But the thing about it is, niggas, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, see, this ain't a female problem. This is a nigga problem. Niggas got down be fucking up. Niggas got down want or whatever like that, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever like that, and then they get caught up in the mix. They got down, oh no, man, fuck all the oh no shit, man.
Right, which is why I said, you know, it would be like get the fuck on, but there are plenty of women that will allow a man to fuck up and fuck up and fuck up and fuck up and fuck up. Pretty much you fucking up every time like a pay period. You fucking up bi-weekly.
Yeah.
And nigga, and you not letting that nigga go, like you're not letting that job go. That's a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like women, y'all, just like these men need to have more self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? So do y'all. You do not need these dusty ass niggas to damn breathe and live. I guarantee you don't. Just try it one time. You ain't gonna die.
I promise.
Promise. I promise. And if you do,
not off that.
If you do,
not off that one.
Come holler at me.
Not off that one.
If you die if you stop breathing because you leave that nigga, come talk to me.
I don't know how that gonna happen.
That's why I need to come talk to me.
Oh, okay. Lord, okay, anyway, so yeah. So what we got on the list? What's next on the list?
Right. So next topic, 45.
45.
45. The incredible orange dumpster fire of our former president. Okay. Um, so he done been indicted a couple of times, up to 3 times, I think, at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And that Georgia indictment is on the way.
I feel that.
So Fannie Willis, is about to, show us, of course, here in Georgia, you got people hating because she's a black woman in that particular field and she's doing what she's doing. Listen, I'm just surprised and proud that she a black woman and she doing it, knowing that we in the state of Georgia. The fact that she's giving zero absolute fucks is very refreshing to me. So this is just the FYI, for y'all with that, with the whole indictment. I don't really want to talk about, 45 because he's a fucking idiot and he did what he did. He's guilty. So ain't no need to talk about and debate that shit. But this is just for you guys that live here in the city that have to travel. So 2 southbound lanes off of Pryor Street between MLK Drive and Mitchell Street will be closed to general traffic between today, supposedly, and Friday, August 18th.
Mm.
This is part of the security plan if the indictment in the alleged 2020 election interference against Trump goes through. If the indictment goes through, which I'm pretty sure it will, especially since the last indictment went through about him interfering in the election. So since that one went through, there's no reason for hers not to go through.
Yeah, it's gonna go through.
You know what I'm saying? Fannie Willis, of course, the Fulton County DA, began investigating 2.5 years ago when the 2021 call to Brad Raffensperger for Trump to find votes, or for him to find votes for Trump, was made public.
Right.
So once that was made public, after he was not in office anymore, of course, everybody was like, oh, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, you want somebody to find you? Like, find you some votes?
Right.
But you didn't do nothing wrong, though. Okay.
Right.
All right, old white man. But, the funniest part about that whole announcement was the fact that the Sheriff Labatt, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly, he said, if Trump is indicted, here they will be following normal procedures, such as arresting, handcuffing, booking his ass, fingerprinting his ass. And he said, unless somebody tells him otherwise different. He said, as of right now, if he get indicted, he gonna be being indicted as a regular motherfucking criminal. Ain't no, they don't give a fuck. Right, that's what's so funny, because we already know, first of all, he still got Secret Service detail. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Secret Service got saved. You know what I'm saying? But this Sheriff Labatt, who is he? You know what I'm saying? Were you a Trump supporter? He support you? Or you? I don't know who this man is. That's some funny ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it though.
Cause sir, excuse me, what?
Y'all send the tone.
You ain't told me what's gonna happen. If you gonna have to tell me what I need to do. I don't care what y'all did in New York. I don't care what y'all did in DC. I don't care what y'all did in none of the other states when y'all arrested this motherfucker. But when he come to Georgia, we gonna arrest him Georgia style.
That's crazy.
Unless I'm otherwise told.
That's crazy. Okay. That's crazy.
But 9 times out of 10, when his ass get here, where he gonna fly into?
Shit, dog.
Right across the street.
Dog. Yeah, he ain't gonna fly.
Glad I work from home, cause ain't no way.
Straight up and down.
Ain't no way.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I get it, man. So, all right. So look, my opinion about that, right? I think at the end of the day, Trump needed, an American gangster. They need to bring him to his American gangster story. And I think, he's the slickest they ever did and trying to get away with it.
Yeah.
Bottom line, hate him or love him, that nigga's a gangster, shout. It's not he's the mobster. You know what I mean? He from that type of time. He ain't he's not a president, he's not a politician. Shot it straight from the streets and gotten put into office and been dealing with, been dealing with politics way before he even wanted to run, because he been supporting folk with their money.
They're the sheriff.
Yeah, exactly. He was on in the track with 85 South before he got in office. He the same one got the same problem got going on in Fulton County in the Fulton County jail system.
Yeah, he in Fulton.
Yeah, exactly.
So
this the man got the same situation going on in Wright Street. Well, we had a conversation off record because we had to, because of my source did not want to be recorded. Yeah, we gotta respect that.
Now we about to talk about it. We ain't gotta hear her voice, you know what I'm saying? She just didn't want her voice to be, she didn't want to be recorded, but the situation, the topic can be talked about.
For sure. That's exactly what I did, yeah.
So what he's referring to is the fact that there was a reported that a 19-year-old African American female was found dead or died while incarcerated in Fulton County. And of course, her family is saying that she had mental health issues, which is typical of most of the people that end up dying there. They have mental health issues, so they can't fight for themselves, or they are in a space where they don't know what's going on to the point where they deteriorate.
Right.
But this girl was in Fulton County for 8 weeks on a fucking misdemeanor.
Yeah. 8 weeks on a misdemeanor now. Misdemeanor, same thing with Buddy who died of the bedwood earlier this year. On the male side of the whole Fulton County Wright Street. If you know, you know what I mean? So what? All right, so my source, we're gonna talk about that. You know what I mean? So she's a former PO from Fulton County. She used to tell me so many stories that of the inmates versus the PO situation, and how the staff, let's say bosses, keep it, keep it clear. Her bosses were not even looking after the staff, dealing with the inmates.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? So you got the staff dealing with calling the PO, dealing with the inmates. Inmates attacking them folks, throwing feces at these folks, doing all type of shit, and you not supporting your staff. You're not supporting us in the POs, causing the reverse effect for the POs not looking out for people, the inmates, for the inmates. You see what I'm saying? You see how the system fucked up. The system fucked up. Cause guess what? Hey man, that man did throw shit on me, man.
If you're not protecting me, then why should I protect them? Why should I help them?
Right. Exactly.
You're not giving me a reason to fucking.
You're not even exactly.
I get it.
So now we having this situation. So it's like, it's a show. If y'all not know, if you don't know the show, it's the sitcom. It's called Kingston of the Mayor of Kingston, the Mayor of Kingstown, and it kind of dealing with this same situation of how the POs and the inmates and the politics of how everything flow, the whole ecosystem, because it's a whole ecosystem, if you want to believe it or not. So if the ecosystem is not working right, if it's not, the places are not in order, then you're gonna have disorder that can cause chaos. And that's basically what's going on in Fulton County right now, man. Like Fulton County jail is, I know even not the person that we were talking to earlier, even though some people, I done sat down and came to the restaurant and I done served who've been there 20 plus years and told me like this shit ain't never been as worse as it ever been now.
Yeah.
Right? So this is the same guy who just got into this thing right before COVID. what is going on?
I mean, well, we know that the jail system has been failing inmates for years. So I don't wanna sit here and just put it all on him. You know what I'm saying? Just because they're saying it is worse since he's been in office. The question the statement is, or the key word is, it has been getting worse. It was already worse before he got there. You know what I'm saying? What people gonna do? They're gonna keep rolling shit down the hill. You know what I'm saying? Why fix it when you're not being told to fix it? You know what I'm saying? But it's just disheartening that these people are dying, and that we are put in this position where being locked up can really kill you over something so simple. But my thing is, I don't want to hear these family members getting on the news, crying and weeping, and oh, my family member, mental health, this, and the other. When if they were in there on a simple misdemeanor charge, how much could their bail have been?
Yeah,
we got people bailing fucking murderers out of jail. That we know legit murderers, and their family members doing every fucking thing in their power to bail them out of jail, knowing they ass is going back to jail. Mental illness family member out of jail, the person you
what's
notice.
The concerns about that? Yeah,
I'm confused. So don't be bringing that to the front. Oh, what they had mental health issues and this, that, and the other. What the fuck is you talking about it there for? Why were you not helping get them out?
Right. And then and to add to your point on that, what we ain't gonna do is blame everything on mental health. That what we ain't gonna do. You see what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers always be talking about mental health. No, that ain't the scapegoat. Now, if they fucked up in the head, they fucked up in the head. We understand that everybody got somebody fucked up in the head in their family or in the neighborhood or whatever. I mean, somebody knows somebody fucked up in the head. But if you know they fucked up in the head, why you put them in a situation that you know they gonna be goddamn acting stupid?
Right.
You did? You need to go ahead and get them battered up. And like, hey man, I know Shadow got there. What's the name? Whoop de whoop. He finna do the dumb on y'all ass, man. Hey, don't look. Give him some, some Ritalin or some something gonna calm him down, man. You know what I mean? Tell him to pop a perk, man. You know what I'm saying? Give him some Xanax, slow him down, something.
Right.
Cause he ain't right. She ain't right. She gonna twig on your ass. You don't know how to talk to her. You don't know how to come at them like that. Like they really got issues going on up top, right? If you know that about your people, gonna get your people out of situations they don't need to be into. Know that. Now, on the flip side of it, like I can hear some people like, "Hey, but we got down knocking them folk doors and whoop and told them this and they ain't giving no fuck about none of that shit." And if your paper ain't up on that, then guess what, man? That is a sad situation.
Again, show me where somebody that's been locked up in jail on a misdemeanor and their bail is more than $10,000, which we know 10% $1,000. So I don't want to see y'all raggedy asses getting on the internet crying and saying that y'all family member was treated badly in jail for 8 weeks and they had a mental illness and they was in jail for a misdemeanor. Yep. Why did you not bail them out of jail knowing that they were not capable of being in that type of situation?
Right.
That doesn't fucking make any sense.
I get it, Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? So
like, I hate a woe is me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not. Granted, I'm not with the I'm not with this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with the playing the victim role. Period. But if you really ain't got the money, then you really ain't got the money.
People be GoFunding me about all kinds of bullshit. So again,
yeah. You crank your campaign up.
You got churches. Y'all got community.
Yeah. Crank your campaign
up. The people that's on the internet, that's on the news, talking this shit. What did you do?
Don't be embarrassed about it. Let's talk about that. Don't be
if you want embarrassment. What did you do?
If you feel like you embarrassed to tell that your situation ain't up to par, look, man, fuck all that shit. You know your folk fucked up, and you know they gonna easily die of this shit because you know how they is. Man, damn all that. Go ahead and crank up, you know what I'm saying, the fund me's and all that shit up to get the paper, man. Because if you ain't got it, you ain't got it, John. Yeah. Don't sit here we got them like, yeah, shit, but shit, goddamn, I know I gotta pay rent, goddamn all that.
Right.
Little whoop gonna be alright, you know what I'm saying? Then hold it down, home. And then when shit had that fucked up, man. Nah, man, look, man, you already know them folk fucked up, man. Look. But we fucked up, my homeboy fucked up, my homegirl, auntie, sister, whatever. They fucked up. They in right street right now. You know what's going on. You see what's going down. We ain't got the money to burn them out, man. Please, y'all. Please, we helping. We asking. Because the folk gonna kill his ass because we already know what type of nigga he is or what type of bitch he is. You see what I'm saying?
I agree.
We gotta be on that, people, because look at the track record.
Yeah. So before we go to the next topic, the Montgomery brawl, one of our viewers said, fuck them people, they better figure their mental health out themselves. As an Aquarius, I completely agree, because at some point you have to know what your limits are. You know what I'm saying?
But if you don't, so I'm Aquarius and I disagree.
I said to a certain extent, I agree.
I
you
disagree.
Know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, people do take mental health and they use their mental health issues as a scapegoat. You know what I'm saying? Most of the population know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's just it is what it is. You know right from wrong. So don't use your mental health issues as a scapegoat for you out here doing some bullshit.
So let's bring this topic up. Slow versus mental health. And what I mean by slow is you recognize you got them might be a little slow, but you understand. You know what's going on, and then you using that shit as an scapegoat. That's why I be like, oh, you playing slow, or you slow, but you know what's going on, and then you really fucked up and lost in the head. Them two different people. No, them two different people, y'all.
It is, but your wording is will cause a big uproar, because you can't say slow and mental health, because technically they're under the same umbrella. They
okay.
You know
the percentage. You right.
I
agree.
To me, that's more of people that use that as, like I said, using that as a scapegoat to be able to use that as a way to get out of bullshit.
So let's say understanding, and then you really lost in the head. Like you got understanding, and then lost in the head for real. Like you really had to say, like you might have a moment where you can come back to reality and see some shit, and maybe trigger off something like, okay, y'all remember that. But then 90% of your day, you thrown.
Exactly.
What?
Same person, same thing. You know what I'm saying? But what they did,
you know what
I'm saying? Exactly. Just like I said, they're the same. Like there is no differentiating to it. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, you know what I'm saying? You know what right from wrong, but yet you still got mental health issues. Like that's all under the same umbrella. You know?
Okay.
Differentiating for that.
I'm talking about because I'm talking to you. You know, some person I done dealt with personally. They'll tell you, you know what I'm saying, God bless his dead. He was lost in the head. The man, you know what I'm saying, he had smoked, you know what I'm saying, some nigga had slayed him some goddamn bad dope, and he been fucked up ever since. Like, literally, you know what I'm saying, homeless, want to stay in the street, can't talk, belligerent to, you know what I'm saying, to the fact.
Okay.
Certain things will goddamn bring him back to reality. You know what I mean? Like, okay, we'll do like that. And then you got, you know what I'm saying, people I know, family members. I say family members. You know what I'm saying? I can say my own family members. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put a name on it. You know what I'm saying? But I say family members. You slow. You slow now, but you understand. But you still play this slow ass shit.
But again, that's still up under the same umbrella, because people that have mental illnesses or have mental issues it's not that they not able to comprehend. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people on the autism spectrum know right from wrong. They know what the hell is going on. They can actually take care of themselves. But there are some people on the autism spectrum that have to be taken care of for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's no, you slow, you know what I'm saying, but you know what's going on. No, they either got a mental illness or they don't got a mental illness. You know what I'm saying? Like that faking shit, that's to me, that's kind of where it's like it's where the fine line is. You slow, but You know what I'm saying? You know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like that slowness that they supposedly having ain't really them being slow. That's just them. They just dense as hell. They just dense and dumb.
Okay, we're dumb. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So we can't so we're talking people. So if you're a dummy, you can't call the mental illness card.
No, you can't.
That's what we on, people.
Yeah.
That's what we on. So we're gonna figure it out. If you're a dumbass, retarded. No, I can't say retarded. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I mean, I really apologize. I'm saying, if you're a dummy, you're a dummy, you know what I'm saying? And you cannot call them, you know what I'm saying, mental illness card.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I agree. That's just like Tory Lanez calling the mental illness card.
Nah, I'm talking about the real one though. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Example.
I just, you know what I'm saying? Like you really be on some shit, but goddamn.
Your level of comprehension don't necessarily make you dumb. Don't necessarily make you slow.
That's slow to me.
To me, you just dumb. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going to say tonight. You know what I'm saying? So there is, if anybody been on social media the last couple of, you know what I'm saying, last couple of hours, 24 hours, the Montgomery Brawl.
Montgomery
Brawl has literally, you know what I'm saying, this shit has given me so much life, Malik. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit has given me so much life, because when I tell you, I have enjoyed seeing those 4 or 5 angles of videos of the situation play out. You hear me?
Yeah.
My black people, thank you for standing up for that man. Thank you for showing up and doing exactly what you were supposed to do when people are threatened and you know the other party is dead ass wrong. Thank you guys for letting us know that we ain't no fucking punks out here in the streets, because at the end of the day, people be trying to make it seem like, oh, well, I don't get involved in other people's shit. I'm not that one. You know what I'm saying? I might not be no goddamn Avenger or no, Wakandan out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to let nobody get beat the hell up. You know what I'm saying? Or no kid get abused or hurt. You know what I'm saying? While I'm around. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how dainty I might look. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to either be calling the police or I'm going to be stepping in. Depending on how I feel, the fear level. You know what I'm saying? That the level is of, you know what I'm saying, shit to go wrong. But yeah, them people showed up and showed the hell out. Did you actually see what happened? Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I seen it.
Okay, I just want to make sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I seen it.
Because I talked to my folks earlier, they had no idea what the hell was going on.
I'm the one who called the nigga. The nigga that called Aquaman after you. You know what I'm saying? You see the nigga?
Oh, you right? Because I think
you see what I'm saying? I'm the one who called Aquaman out.
I was so busy.
Say, man, who got in the water though? Who buddy in the water by that man? Buddy got a man.
He said, "Fuck that."
Hey man, shout jumped out the. I seen it. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
For those that do not know, real quick cap. You know what I'm saying? So Montgomery Riverboat location, they had the marionette boats. You know what I'm saying? To be docking, the people let them in off in the boat, to ride the river, whatever.
Yeah.
There was a situation where there were a group of white people on a pontoon boat that parked their boat in a location where the marionette boats dock to let people on and off. Mm-hmm. The security guard instructed them to come and move their boat. They didn't want to move their boat, so the security guard was like, shit, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Right. And, we got the video of him, you know what I'm saying, proceeding to try to move the boat. Then you got the family pulling up on them, you know what I'm saying? You can kind of see the confrontation, but the most of the primary videos were across the water until the real confrontation broke out. So we couldn't really hear what the conversation was. Right. But the gist of it, because the reason why the security guard went over there was because the pontoon needed to move, because one of the marionette boats needed to dock for some more people to get on. Like, they wanted to be business as motherfucking usual.
Right.
So, boom, you got the white family, you know what I'm saying, proceedingly jumps the black security guard, and you got a guy from one of the marionettes. He jumps in the water and swims, I'm pretty sure, about a good 50, 60 feet. And let's be clear, that was a teenager.
Yeah, it was.
I saw today.
Yeah.
That was a teenager that jumped in that water, swam across that water to go get that man. Granted, I'm glad where you from in Alabama, you know how to swim, young man. And he also said he does not need to be thanked for what he did. However, I'm going to still thank you for standing up and being an exemplary young man in the situation that you was faced with. Because that situation could have turned out way fucking worse. However, I also want to give a shout out to Montgomery motherfucking police.
Yeah.
For their ineptness to handle the situation. I like how y'all showed up and still allowed them people to fucking fight.
Right.
While y'all was standing there.
Right. So you definitely ain't seen the reaction of one of the people, the white guys who got beat up.
Yeah, I seen it. Oh yeah, first of all, you bastard, you own a store. They boycotting your shit.
Oh man, okay, you going over here.
Secondly, you posted a part of the video where it looked like you was getting your ass beat, but not you was the one that actually started the fucking fight. You asshole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, the video that actually got your ass caught was a video taken by one of your brethren, one of your sisters in action, a Karen that was pretty much over your shit.
Right.
The video was not initially taken by a black person. However, we showed up and showed the hell out. And let that be a lesson to y'all. That little small town song that y'all was happy and mad about, it don't matter where we at. We tired. It ain't gonna be too much of ganging up. Like, what made y'all think that y'all can gang up on this man with all these black people in the goddamn area?
You seen everything I haven't seen for the reaction.
I done seen 5 videos.
But the video I was gonna pull that shit up, you know what I'm saying? But the video I seen was Buddy with 2 swollen goddamn eyes and nostril vision. It got 2 and no power broke.
Oh no.
And said like, damn.
I ain't seen
I didn't think the 64-year-old gonna throw them hands like that.
I didn't see that, but no, I ain't seen
that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send it to you.
I have not seen any.
That man look like goddamn muscadines.
See?
Got 2 muscadines on his eyes, man. 2 muscadines, you know what I'm saying? Nose swole up, looking like a black dude.
Y'all remember when that meme came out a couple of months ago, earlier this year, to fuck around and find out the guy with in there doing the equation?
Yeah.
This is a fuck around and find out situation.
Yeah, fuck around and find out. But they got some of the meme. I seen a meme, you know what I'm saying? When the security guard threw his hat up and called the nigga Avengers.
Yeah. The Wakanda, you know what I'm saying? Wakanda symbol. Let's go.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Hell, boy.
Look, I'm all for it.
But in the hell, boy, the nigga Avengers, boy.
I don't care what y'all say about me. I don't care what y'all say about me. I literally laughed and clapped the entirety of every video that I saw.
Man, that shit crazy, Sean. That shit crazy.
I have no problem.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? That shit look like jailhouse shit, man.
And I'm waiting for my time to shine.
Look, look, it's gonna be celebrity, boxing matching. We getting money. It's a pay-per-view. First of all, don't listen to this crazy ass red lady. She just talking. It's for views. It's for views. You know what I'm saying? Anything else gonna be sanctioned and, you know what I'm saying, and monetized. Please believe it. And that's what we on. All camels. We'll run that back one more time.
Run that back some more.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Don't listen to the girl. But anyway, man. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. Damn, home.
Yeah, that was I honestly did not think that would be something that I would be seeing. Based off of everything else that's been going on. I really was not expecting that. Now, just to get off of that, but still getting on the racial tension that we are dealing with, there was another video that came up where two videos actually of how these entitled as Karens or Kens were are mistreating black kids, you know what I'm saying, in situations where they were places where they actually live. Of course it's been happening on and on and on. But you would think that, you know, as time goes on, this shit would happen less. So one situation, we got a video of three kids just so happen to be videotaping themselves. Three or four kids happen to be videotaping themselves in the pool, and then you hear an adult in the background telling them to get out the pool. Y'all need to sign a waiver. If y'all didn't sign a waiver, y'all can't be in the pool. And of course, you know what I'm saying, when you startle someone from the in the midst of them enjoying themselves to you saying some shit like that, and you and a kid and their kids, I can understand, you know what I'm saying, their reservation and their hesitancy in the video. You know what I'm saying? I hate that shit because, and I've told my son 1,001 times, if you ever feel like you threatened by an adult, call me immediately, text me immediately, and wherever the hell you at, I'm on the way. You know what I'm saying? Just hold on until I get there. You know what I'm saying? Well, so one of my people can get there, because I don't want to be put in a situation. I tell him all the time, like, be respectful until you are disrespected. Disrespected.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I don't want you to be put in a situation where you were to disrespect her, and now people are retaliating against you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
And on the flip side, y'all grown ass folk fucking with these fucking with kids. I'm from a different cloth. I'm from a different cloth where you a straight up and down. You a straight.
If you ever
you
see
a straight,
me,
home. You a straight. And what I mean by that is, it's motherfucking kids out here, you know what I'm saying, who would love to knock on y'all damn head and then go back to school and tell, hey man, they got that nigga 25, 32, try to me, man. We got no handle, buddy.
If you ever see me,
old lady, you know
with
what I'm saying?
kids,
whatever.
Just don't, because I'm gonna be the one that's gonna step in. I'm just gonna let you know. And the second situation, because that situation was about kids in the pool, there was another little boy at a pool. Now this situation was kind of weird because it looked like he was by himself, but he looked like he was under the age of 10. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
The white lady,
that's crazy.
White lady, she telling him to get out the pool. That's why I'm like, I'm glad I was the parent that I was with my son, and I wasn't allowing him to go certain places without me or without knowing where he was at. Because this lady told this baby, this young little black boy, that he not only needed to leave the pool, but not only did she pour a drink on him, but she threw the fucking bottle at him and hit him with the bottle.
Oh yeah.
Do you not know?
Look, I mean, you know
how I would have burned down her fucking apartment building?
Man, look, don't you know that they had I don't know, it was in Georgia, I can say that. It was two teachers, you know what I'm saying, doing the same type of thing with the kid. I want to say, you know what I'm saying, there was African American kids, and one of them was a Caucasian, and one of them it was, you know what I'm saying, a foreign, I say that.
Okay.
Man, the girl stepping on the kid finger.
Yeah, I seen that.
You know what I'm saying? That one right there. Stepping on the finger, then got them mushed the kid head and all that type of shit.
The Muslim, the kids were praying.
Yeah, Muslim. It was Muslim. Yeah, exactly.
Yep,
exactly.
The kids,
right.
The teacher was pissed off because the kids were in a room outside of everybody else. She didn't even have to go in the damn room. She walked in the room, disrespectful, in the middle of them kids praying, walked over them, stepped on their hands. Like, there is no way.
Little kid, man. Like,
I cannot be like, that's why I know it takes a village is so important.
It is. Take a village to raise one.
Because my village, from what I understand, my village is gonna ride behind mine.
Damn
just
right.
like I'm gonna ride behind any of mine in my village.
Exactly.
You tell me what's going on. Oh, they did what?
Yeah,
who did who? Who touched what? You know, so like Trent went to the football game Friday.
Yeah, he told
shots were at the football game.
Yeah, he told
Still don't know if the shots were at the stadium or if it was somewhere else.
That's right.
But it was close enough for them to evacuate the stadium.
Exactly. That's crazy, Shauna.
But then you gotta think about the child. You got my child. He's talking about some. Oh, I had to wait an hour for for my dad to pick me up. Like, why?
What are we doing?
You didn't even have to. You didn't even have to do all of that.
Nah, we got that shit. Got to be in motion right there. We ain't never did that.
But because he, kids and that little
this air,
that little bubble, they don't. I'm with my
right? Shit.
and
somebody,
I'm looking at him like, yeah. Right. Let me make sure I got your track on your phone.
Exactly, man. Gang gotta have a goddamn vehicle. Somebody in the gang gotta have a vehicle. I'm going.
Well, he not him. Now all his friends are pretty much the same age.
Yeah. I was saying, gang gotta have a vehicle. Somebody in the gang, like, what are we doing?
Somebody gotta have access to a goddamn Uber account.
Yeah. Shit, we need to goddamn drive on site though. Shit,
that could have been a situation y'all could have left the property and met the Uber down the street. That part. Think smarter, not harder.
That part, yeah. Yeah, that right now.
You know what I'm saying? Use your goddamn
survive skill. Get up out of there.
Get up out of there.
Get up out of there now.
You see the whole
state. We got up out of there. Yeah, we got. We would
have walked down the street and be like, shit. We ain't walking too far. Well, this is an address where we gonna sit out here in the middle of the street. We gonna wait for this Uber to pick us up here at this address.
Fuck you talking about? Shit.
But we ain't down.
And then
he had the audacity to show me the video that he was taking from his phone. I could have punched him in his throat.
Man, I know you were mad. Look, I got a niece coming, man. I got a grandniece coming, you know what I'm saying? Like,
gladly she's a baby. And hopefully by the time she's 15 years later, we're not in the same goofy ass situations that we're dealing with now.
Man, ain't gonna do none of that.
You see what I'm saying? Of course not. Because first of all, now granted, I love your nephew.
Yeah.
But I still feel like we way on some more thug shit than your nephew. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he's just legal.
Yeah, that's why I say he's military.
He legal.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm legal too.
Nah, he legal. You know what I mean?
He legal to an extent because his ass can go to military jail. We can't.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Certain places, you know what I'm saying? He can carry you that we can't.
Where?
New York.
I can carry wherever.
You can't go and carry in New York. You gotta get a certain, you know what I'm saying?
Like he can't carry anything. Military.
Bullshit.
He military. Bullshit. That don't mean he can carry.
Well, bullshit. That man carry in New York, y'all.
Nah.
Fuck that.
He been in New York and he carried.
But he can carry in New York.
Has he been in New York and he
carried?
He
haven't. He haven't. You know what I'm saying? So to answer your question, he haven't. But I guarantee he can.
Why?
Because shit, he got the paperwork.
What's the paperwork? Because he's only in the military.
Look, man. You know what I'm saying? That's hey, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about that off camera, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We ain't gonna do all that now. I'm just trying to say, it ain't shit though. You know what I mean? Just like if any armed security and carry, you know what I'm saying, in every other, you know what I'm saying, in the states that, you know what I mean, whatever like that, he qualified for that. That's all I'm trying to tell you. That's all I can say. That's all I can say, y'all. How he did, out now, you know what I'm saying? He sound like 1-3 now.
No, I don't sound like nothing. I just need you to clarify.
Yeah. I'll camera. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I already know how you do because you got, you know what I'm saying, the investigation anyway. So,
well,
nigga done snitched on you, just got to make you understand. This hard to get understand. Nigga done told the hotel and snitched and everything. We all locked up. I just want to understand. I just want to know. No, fuck that. Can't do no slick talk around this cat right here.
No, whatever. I need clarification.
Yeah, that part. Yeah. So,
you know what I'm
all right, man. So, you know, that's that for that.
Well, you know, that was pretty much, you know what I'm saying, our show for the night. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to touch on this Montgomery brawl. You know, at the end of the day, I just feel like, you know, we as Black people are tired of the picking and the teasing and the poking and, you know, I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do and you're not gonna retaliate because I'm of the lighter persuasion. Like, we don't care no fucking more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And at this point, it's just like, it's almost one of those things. It's like when Harriet Tubman and, you know what I'm saying, Nat Turner was ready to start their revolts. People was like, you know what I'm saying?
The nigga Avengers.
Right. They were just like, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let's go.
It's so crazy. You know what I'm saying? You bring that take him out.
I mean, that shit was that's a whole other story.
So you know what I'm saying? So
you know what I'm saying? But
so my point about it is like to add on top of that, hey man, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't, that's cool. That was cool, and I appreciate that. But at the end of the day, why I gotta feel like you got a problem with me? Because you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we the same complexion, we the same race.
Cause it's always gonna be a hater.
Yeah.
Your brother, your sister is gonna always be your biggest hater.
Right. So
crab in a barrel syndrome.
Right. So let's work on that part. Pardon me.
So yeah. Before another day. Thank you for joining us. You know what I'm saying? If you have any, feel free to hit us up. You know, and if you want to join us, just let us know. If you have a topic that you want to hit us up with, just let us know. And we are definitely, you know, trying to accommodate you guys for the next show. You know what I'm saying?
Interpretate.
All skin folks ain't kin folks. I know that. See, I'm gonna talk to you in a minute because
we can talk. We can talk now. Oh, you right. You know what I'm saying? All skin folk ain't kin folk. You know what I'm saying? And blood ain't thicker than mud.
And ain't.
You know what I'm saying? And I understand that. But let's talk about that then. Let's talk about this, right? You know what I mean? Why motherfucker goddamn sit here and be mean mugging you and talking shit about you and you feel unsafe about your own environment, but then when it takes, you know what I'm saying, some Caucasian to get into the motherfucker and beat up on him, then you want to step in. You know what I'm saying? But get what? You probably the same nigga goddamn, not saying you particularly, you know what I'm saying, but you the same nigga that goddamn, oh nigga, you goddamn hating on me because I goddamn want to do all this shit and everything like that. And then vice versa, the nigga goddamn not respecting this man, you know what I'm saying, position in work and want to do the extra shit because he is a nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I get that. I get all that, home. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, it don't make it right. It don't make it right. And then for you to do that, I can't really just have like kudos to that. I mean, I feel like you supposed to do that.
You supposed to do what?
You supposed to, if that situation's supposed to happen. Them folk posting us to protect their man.
We think that it's supposed to happen, but in hindsight, we've seen so many different situations that it does not happen. You know what I'm saying? So in my mind, that's why I said bravo to y'all actually doing something. Because we've seen too many situations. George Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Every fucking man that has been killed in the last 3 years that has been video recorded by people watching him get killed.
Yeah, by the police.
You know what I'm saying? So what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear, oh, well, what happened after the fact? You know what I'm saying? No, show the fuck up and show the fuck out.
Right.
Because they could have just waited for the fucking police to show up. They could have easily let them fucking white people beat up on that man. This boy, this teenager, jumped out of a fucking boat and swam across a goddamn canal to show up and show out.
Yeah, man. That's all I gotta say. Keep up the good work.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm glad they did, but they wasn't obligated. But the people are sick and tired. You absolutely right. We fucking sick and tired. I'm fucking sick and tired. And I already said, you don't agree, you know what I'm saying? But I that's just me, you know what I'm saying? I cannot sit and watch anybody get abused in front of me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't try to step in some kind of way. I'm not going to say that every situation going to allow me to physically step in because I know my limits as a woman. You know what I'm saying? But there's never going to be a situation where I don't do something.
And I respect
you know what I'm saying? This is not.
And I respect that if anybody do something. You know what I'm saying?
You know
everybody supposed to do something. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna leave that at that, man. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. They wasn't obligated, but
they wasn't obligated. And you're right. You know what I'm saying? They was not obligated. They was not obligated. Ain't nobody obligated to do nothing. But you know what I'm saying? When you stand for something, you gotta mount up.
Yeah, I agree.
So so if you stand for something, then you obligated.
But it is like I said, that just lets us know that we fucking tired.
And I hope so.
It ain't too much more. So. It ain't gonna be too. But again, we also have to understand to stop putting ourselves in situations where we are going to be the
that situation, you know what I'm saying? That was
he was doing his job.
He was doing the job. He's security, John. So, you know what I'm saying? And then y'all want to be up on the security. Now, you know what I'm saying? The Floyd situation is actually police.
Yeah.
And, you know, I can't say.
But that's what I said. With the Montgomery situation, the police showed up, and them niggas didn't stop fighting. They literally went through the goddamn police like, oh shit, hit, bam. Like they literally did not care that the police showed up. But again, that's why I said bravo to the police, because there were a couple of parts in the videos where the police literally just stood there.
Right. So all right. So
because it's like, what the fuck?
So I would like to see the police do that. You know what I'm saying? When the police do the same thing they did to Floyd, and then black people protect the black man.
But see, that's the thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Different type of police officers. The police officers that showed up on the Riverwalk were not the same police officers that showed up for George Floyd. You know what I'm saying? So of course we would want them to be the same across the board, but two different sets of damn, you know what I'm saying, officers, different colors, because most of the officers showed up. Most of the officers showed up on the most of the officers showed up on the Montgomery Riverwalk were black. I saw one, maybe two white officers, maybe three tops, but the rest of them were black. Now, granted, they did handcuff some of the black people like they did the white people. However, you know, it was like I said, it was more of a situation where they were like, let me see what the fuck is going on before I immediately just handcuff the black people and say they did it. You know what I'm saying?
And I respect that.
With the George Floyd
situation, I respect that.
That motherfucker he was racist as hell. He had already had history of him being a racist ass cop. So if it wasn't George Floyd, it would have been somebody else.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Two different types of officers. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say I don't wholly dislike the police. I don't trust y'all at all. You know what I'm saying? But
man, I just understand this shit is just all about, you know what I'm saying? If you, it's everything is all about who you know.
Yeah.
Fuck all that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like my homegirl we talking about, you know what I'm saying? It's the ex PO for Fulton County.
Yeah.
Her folk got, you know what I'm saying, in the system right now, but ain't in Fulton County. But it's like he was telling me, like if he was in Fulton County, hey, he will be straight because she still know people. But like I said, like who actually people actually got that plug? How many people actually got them connections where you're like, hey, they're my folk, man. These my people, man. You know what I'm saying? Look out for them.
Which is crazy because I slick, even though I don't get in trouble, I do have a slick connection to the Fulton County or whatever the Atlanta police system. You know what I'm saying? Where if anything was to happen for me or somebody that I would know personally, I feel like I wouldn't have to worry. That wouldn't be a worry for me.
Right.
Have y'all lost in the system or have me lost in the system because I know somebody that has connections. So you're absolutely right. Those connections mean a whole lot. But again, that just goes back to what I was saying earlier. I don't want to hear any more situations where y'all are so upset that these people have passed away and people have died and they were in jail under circumstances where their bond was so little that they could have been gotten out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to have a situation where you were literally just on vacation and then you're on the news crying because your folks died and you want to talk about mental health and blame Fulton County. But where were you? What did you actually do to help them? You know what I'm saying? So like it's just,
that story right. That part of the
back
movie.
and forth.
That part of the movie we definitely ain't going for. And it's not accepted.
Like I can see if they was in jail and some shit where their bond was so high that you couldn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Like I'm looking at it like this. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna end it like that. You know what I mean? I'm looking at it like, you know what I'm saying, like what is it? What should I say?
This fool said, well, I'm cool with the Fulton County DA. Of course you is, crazy.
Right. And then how many people are you?
Shout out to Fannie Willis. Well, see, he is a stylist, so he's connected in the Atlanta industry. So he has connections with celebrities. He has connections with lawyers.
I
He
get
has
all
connections
that.
with,
I get
you
all
know
that.
what I'm saying?
That's a
So,
blessing. That's a blessing.
like,
Like your phone, your phone call, your phone log, you know what I'm saying? It's a supreme. What about shout out now, you know what I'm saying, from goddamn from Barn, who stayed in Barn home and goddamn moved to Cobb County and goddamn he ain't got none of that shit going on.
it's their family. Their family should be helping and doing the X, Y, and Z.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everybody's not gonna have access to the people that can help you get out of a situation. I'm blessed that I have a small of connection. He has a better connection than me, but because he's my friend, if something happened to me,
that's
then I
part of
can
your
help.
connection. That's your
He's a
network.
part of my connection. However, like we go back down to the girl, the 18-year-old, 19-year-old that just passed away. 8 weeks on a misdemeanor, but then y'all on the news talking about she had mental health issues. I will kick y'all off. I will kick you out that chair because shut the fuck up. There's no way that nobody that will be remotely related to me could be locked up. And and I know they got mental health issues, and I'm not doing everything in my power to help get them out until the fucking trial. Now, once they do the trial and you go to jail, like you please, like that I can't do nothing about that.
We're gonna get that bond. We're gonna
bond you out.
We're gonna bond you out. You know what I'm saying? That and as a black family, we always probably on that.
And there's enough of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got people that like I said, if y'all can bond these jailers out, these people that are killing people, robbing people, you know, then he need to You know, but that's what I'm saying. The girl that got the misdemeanor, I don't know what the misdemeanor was for. I'm gonna find out, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna end up posting it. But for her to be in jail, like I said, 8 weeks for a misdemeanor, you know what I'm saying?
First of all, it's a misdemeanor.
It's a misdemeanor. She should have been able to sign her fucking self out.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there should be no reason why Fulton County, one, should have kept her in jail for 8 weeks on a misdemeanor. Why?
That shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I can talk about, you know what I'm saying? They need to reopen up pre-trial. Pre-trial need to be open up. Like, y'all got everybody in Fulton County. Y'all smuggling everybody, and everybody know from the city, you know what I'm saying, from Moreland Avenue, you're going, you know what I'm saying, fuck Moreland Avenue, you know what I'm saying, right on where we at, right there on Wyman.
Yeah.
You get locked up right there on corner Wyman, Moore Drive, you're going to, you know what I'm saying, you're going to Wright Street.
Yep. And if you know about Wright Street, woo, child.
Man, that was the shit going on, but anyway. Hey man,
that's a story for another day.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Again, we appreciate y'all for joining us. Again, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to inbox us. You know what I'm saying, or comment under the video, and we'll be sure to get back to you.
Like, share, subscribe.
You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe, shares. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.
Exactly. We're gonna start bringing out shorts for y'all. So you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned and be in tune. You did. There you go.
Good night.
Hasta luego.